Sometime in the next few hours, you'll probably eat a piece of bread, toast, a sandwich, or the crust you tear off and don't even taste. You won't give it a single thought, because bread is just there, the way chairs and Tuesdays are just there. But that quiet slice on your plate has a longer resume than your entire family tree. Bread is older than farming. It is older than writing, older than the wheel, and older than the first planted field, by thousands of years. Which is a little awkward because how do you bake a loaf before anyone has grown the grain? Nobody invented bread, and by the end of this you will understand why that word is wrong, and you will never look at your breakfast the same way again. Start with what you think you already know. You have probably heard that farming is about 10,000 years old. People settle down, plant seeds, and wait for a harvest. And when you picture the very first bread, your brain almost certainly jumps to ancient Egypt, with warm golden loaves and pyramids behind them. Familiar, comforting, and completely wrong. Next to this story, the pyramids are a modern building project, because making bread back then was brutal work. Wild grain grew as tiny seeds that fell off the stalk the second you touched them. You had to chase them, beat them, grind them, and only then cook them. Basically a full-time job with terrible pay and no weekends. So who on earth was doing all of that before farming even existed? To find them, we start somewhere strange, which is inside your own mouth. Right now your spit is full of a tool called amylase. Amylase is an enzyme, so think of it as a tiny pair of scissors that snips starch into sugar. It is the reason a plain cracker slowly turns sweet if you hold it on your tongue. Go ahead and try that later, not now, because you are busy. And notice what that means. You are not tasting sugar that was already sitting there. You are tasting sugar your own mouth just made, before you even swallowed. Your spit is doing homework. Now here is where it gets wild, because the gene that builds those scissors is called AMY1. In 2024, a study in the journal Science asked when your ancestors first picked up extra copies of it. The answer is almost unbelievable, and it is not 10,000 years ago. Somewhere between 279,000 and possibly more than 800,000 years ago, which is up to 80 times older than farming itself. That is not a rounding error. That is a different world. Next to bread, farming is the new guy. Hold on to that big number, because you are going to want it soon. And let me be honest with you, scientists still argue about the exact date, and even about which ancient humans carried it, but the direction is clear. Your body was getting ready to eat bread hundreds of thousands of years before there was any bread to eat. The appetite arrived first. The recipe arrived very late, so your mouth was prepared, but a mouth can only want a sandwich, and a mouth cannot make one. Somebody's hands had to do that. Whose? To answer that, we leave your mouth and travel to a rock shelter in northern Italy called Riparo Bombrini. In 2023, researchers led by Julian Riel Salvatore looked closely at ancient grinding stones found there. On one of them, they spotted tiny grains of starch, the leftovers of plants that had been ground into flour. That stone is between 41 and 43,000 years old. And here is the twist you did not see coming. The hands that used it were not ours. They belonged to Neanderthals. Yes, the very cavemen you were taught to picture as dumb brutes clubbing mammoths were also sitting down and calmly turning wild plants into powder. Picture that for a second. A Neanderthal in a quiet stone shelter, grinding grain with slow, steady hands, a small pile of flour growing on the rock in front of him. Nobody wrote his name down, and nobody ever will. He is not scraping by. He is prepping. That is meal prep 40,000 years early, and the cartoons you grew up on owe him an apology. Not a caveman, a cook. If you had met him, you might never have guessed you were looking at a baker. But notice what is still missing, because flour is not bread. You can grind grain all day and still end up with nothing but a pile of dust. So where is the actual loaf? For that we take one last jump, to the Black Desert of Jordan, and a site called Shubayqa 1. In 2018, an archaeologist named Amaya Arans Otahegi from the University of Copenhagen found something nobody expected. Somebody there had mixed water into ground wild plants, flattened the dough, and laid it beside the heat. Then they dropped a few pieces in the ashes and walked away. burnt crumbs of real cooked flatbread, and the oldest leftovers on Earth. This is not a guess from a legend. This is a crumb, in a lab, with a date on it, and that date is 14,400 years old. Now do the math with me. Farming is roughly 10,000 years old, and this bread is more than 4,000 years older than farming. Read that again. People were baking bread thousands of years before your ancestors planted a single field. And now, remember that giant number hiding in your own mouth? Everything clicks. Your body was ready, and Neanderthal hands had already cracked the flour. And here, someone finally pulled a warm loaf out of a fire, with no farm, no field, and no grocery run. Which answers the awkward question I asked at the start. You do not bake a loaf before the grain is grown by being clever. You do it by being hungry, stubborn, and willing to work all day for one mouthful. We always assumed farming came first and bread was the reward. It may be the exact opposite, and the craving may have been the thing that dragged us into farming to begin with. Scientists cannot prove that yet, so hold it lightly. I will be honest, this is where I had to stop and just stare. Prehistoric people, eating actual bread, same as you will tomorrow. Part of me wonders whether anyone back then ever thought to lay an egg and something like pate on top, the way you might tomorrow morning. Back at the start I said nobody invented bread, and that the word was wrong. Now you can see why. No lone genius, no single day. Your body met bread halfway, human hands rehearsed the craft for tens of thousands of years, and a humble food quietly shaped the people who made it. So tomorrow morning, when you grab that slice of toast and do not even think about it, remember what you are holding. It is one of the oldest inventions your species never truly invented. Older than your writing, older than your oldest city, older than the first farm your ancestors ever dug. Your body craved it before we could make it, and our ancestors baked it with bare hands long before they knew why. And here you are, doing the easy part, chewing. And remember that cracker trick? Next time a crust sits on your tongue and turns faintly sweet, you will know exactly what that is. It is hundreds of thousands of years of hunger, saying hello. Bread was here first,